Today, Precarious plays
Samurai Legend Musashi. And I'm not crazy. I don't care if I have to find it on the internet or if I have to just let the game run.
like after we're done today.
Yes, I know that he can drop her in the anime intro. It is a real thing that can happen.
Okay, you say so.
Stop looking at me like I'm crazy.
I'm not looking at you like anything. I'm looking at the game. It's very gamey. See that bread? He's kind of gamey.
I'm trying all the buttons. What the? This game. I tried every button, and then I think the third time I pressed, I believe, X.
Hello there.
It let me through. It let me into the bread
Aw,
store.
it's
the
our friend
bakery.
we saved last time.
Yes. I need to see if I have very many dollars. I do not. Okay, that's fine. Just give me the rejects.
You know what's wonderful?
Thank you very much.
Oh. Undertale sold a lot of copies. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
What's your thing? Probably
Chef
not as good as
hats. Chef hats.
Just in general?
Yes, I find them wonderful. Various silly professional hats tend to be awesome. Oh no!
No, don't worry. This isn't Fire Emblem. We're gonna mostly ignore the story.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So why chef hats? What's so interesting about them? How are they made? Do you know how they're produced? How do they have that verticality that they have?
They're pleated and starched. They're just folded nicely. And, you know, there are lots of different types of chef hats. And sometimes they mean something, and sometimes you can just buy them and wear them for fun.
Musashi.
Okay, now we can go to the world map and check. I think we're going to Rogue. I'm not sure if it was Rogue Port or Rogue Fort.
So...
Okay, there it is.
Are they letting you, like, Roquefort? Really? Cheese mine?
Oh,
Really?
That's a Q?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was just a weird mangling of... I don't think that map works how I think it should. X? X? I'm pressing X? Oof. Okay. This game...
Musashi.
Might not be so good.
No, here, look. Okay, so it's highlighted, right?
Yeah.
You have to hold it until it... Okay. Alright, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's a little peculiar. Gonna find a girl's broken glasses. Okay, so this is... I think I mentioned her before. I don't know if we actually captured it. We've had some problems keeping the Musashi footage going. There were some peculiar frame rate. Many frames were dropped. And I don't know if I mentioned it
Quit stuffing around, you
in the
lazy
footage that
blushers.
actually made it to the internet.
Uh-huh.
But the girl, the water girl
Happens
with the
every
glasses,
time.
she is
Listen,
more Velma than Velma.
Oh my.
Because she gets, like... It's actually really weird how a serious
get back to work,
real-world problem they included.
Maybe I can-
Because without her glasses, which are supposed to be like super duper thick, she gets such crazy migraines that she is basically a non-person. She's just like, what? And that's it. She's just in a complete stupor.
Aw, poor baby.
Yeah.
Why did they name this after a cheese?
Maybe it's all named after food. I know that there were a lot of drink puns.
Yeah,
the
there
first one.
were a lot of drink puns earlier, too.
Okay, so there's something that I learned while researching the prequel to this game. So it's Ancestor. That's the one.
Yeah.
I learned that it may, and I don't know. See, this is, I heard that this was a statement that was made and then quickly retracted. But apparently, Brave Fencer Musashi was supposed to be Square Enix's, or I think at the time Squaresoft, it was supposed to be their attempt to compete, their attempt at competing with The Legend of Zelda. And whenever I thought about that, I was like, that actually makes a lot of sense. And maybe the reason why they went back on that pretty quickly is because they changed their minds. They realized that it wasn't going to work, and they didn't want to market it that way.
Yeah, this has a very different feel.
Well, here, first, let's assume, for the purpose of conversation, let's assume that that's true, right? That this was supposed to be a series, first off, like a longer running series. And that it was supposed to be designed to compete with The Legend of Zelda. So, Brave Fencer Musashi is not like this game. It has a very different sort of fixed perspective.
Yeah.
Give me just a second because I need to remember. Is it L? I think it's L2. And I'm pretty sure that that's Tremor Thrust? Yeah, it's L2, L2 plus triangle. Okay. And unlike Maelstrom, this one is very inexpensive. See, it doesn't drain very much of the red meter at all because it's more supposed to be about puzzle solving. Although it doesn't seem to have done much. Oh, okay, cool. There, that's what it did. It opened the thing. So, assuming that this was supposed to compete with Legend of Zelda, I think that Brave Fencer Musashi was a much more successful attempt at that. Because it was unique enough that until someone suggested that to me, I never thought. I was like, I wonder if this was supposed to compete with The Legend of Zelda. Like, that never crossed my mind, right?
Yeah.
It does. You've played all the way through A Link Between Worlds.
Yes.
So you know that style of Zelda.
Yeah.
That top-down-ish. Pretty close to top-down. Legend of Zelda. And I think that's still the overwhelming majority of Zelda games. If you were to pick one at random, I'm pretty sure you would get one of those rather than something like Wind Waker or Ocarina of Time, which you've actually also played one of. So that's good. So yeah, here. Brave Fencer Musashi is much closer to A Link Between Worlds, and this game then would be much closer to Wind Waker. Bale, do me a favor and fact check something for me, because I'm going to base a conversation around something that I don't know how true it is. But let's just assume, again, to talk about this, that Wind Waker and this game came out close enough together to be comparable.
Right.
So tell me, what do you think about what you've seen of this game and the complaints that I've voiced about this game and Wind Waker?
I'm not sure what you mean. Like, do they have some of the same flaws? Is that what you're saying?
No, I mean, just, compare and contrast. What do you notice about this game compared to Wind Waker? So, do its visual design, for example.
Yeah, I mean, it is definitely... What is it called? Cell shading. It's made to look like it's something that has been drawn like a cartoon and then filled. So, that's something that they have in common. And it does have a definite, flavor to it. Kind of like Wind Waker. Wind Waker, you always feel like you're there. It's... definitely exists within itself. But I think that we can probably get into that here in a little while on a different episode.
Ooh. Yeah, so next time Precarious plays with Angry Hornet. That's like, that's like
Yeah.
that's the name of the move.
Okay.
I don't know why the first thing they decided to give you as a fun special attack was an Angry Hornet, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been my first choice.
No.
Maybe like Calm Bear or Friendly Pup.